you just have to show up and show out so often.
Right on.
Time after time, you got to wake up and you got to drive. You got to be driven to go get something done now. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, for real, and it's a gamble sometimes. You got to really, you got to be forward thinking, ahead of the curve when it comes time to make certain decisions. And you got to be willing to stand on your beliefs. Because a lot of times you're the only one who can see it. You did? And other people, they don't see it really. But you got to really believe in what you got inside of you is telling you and driving you to a certain goal for something.
I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Nigga, you ain't the only one going through this shit. You ain't the only one that went through it. And you ain't the one that's going through it in the worst way. It's always somebody that's going through exactly what you went through 10 times over, 10 times harder. So I just want to say, don't take this shit personal, man. All my niggas, stay strong, man. And goddamn it, do the most uncomfortable things to change your situation, man. Sacrifice, go without. You got to do that kind of shit to change your situation, bro. And don't take it personal, because you're not the only person that had to do it. And believe, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't that hard, man. You got to just understand it's a game you playing. Once you understand this shit a game, and this shit ain't no coincidence, that this life shit is a real live game, like chess, like every fucking game that you gotta actually get to the finish line to get where you going. Once you look at life like that, you could do any fucking thing, bro.
Like, come up with a plan and stay focused. You know what I mean? Like, stay in control. If you're not in control, you're out of control. I live by that. You know what I mean? Nothing in this world stay the same forever. Everything happened for a reason. With that being said, like, in so many words, be true to yourself, be you, be true to your family, loyalty, like, and do on to others you wish them to do on to you.
And if you need an idea how hard you need to go this year, you got to think about it. Every wrong turn you ever made in your life, you got to make 2 of those just to get it back even. So how many years have you fucked up of your life? Okay, that's how you got to approach it. Okay, I know what 2022 was like. I know what 2021 was like. 2023, I see how hard I gotta go. It's too easy.
Okay. And you also said that as soon as you stand still, everything else will.
That's real.
Elaborate on that just a little.
Once you stand still, so will everything else. You know this. It's just, I feel like you gotta stay motivated out here, whatever you're doing. If you're not doing nothing that motivates you, fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? For me, my motivation comes from doing what I love to do. So I'm going to keep going at it. I'm going to keep moving at it. I'm going to keep, climbing higher and higher, because that's my choice. And when you stand still, how can you expect to move? How can you expect change? Mm-hmm. How can you expect progression? The progression comes from taking risks. Progression comes from taking chances. You know what I mean? Success comes from failing. Like, you can't win without taking an L. That's impossible.
It might just be you and God for a season. Don't worry, soon enough everybody will see what God saw. But can you be okay if nobody knows it but you and God? Nobody knows how talented I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Nobody knows how gifted I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Because you're not ready for it to be exposed anyway. But God will sit you in the room to give you a preview of what the room feels like before the room knows that it's you. Because I want you to see the character of all the people who are going to be around you before they know that you're king. Because when they find out you're king, they may want something from you. I want you to see everyone properly. So I'm going to sit you in the room, but the room's not going to know who you are. I don't know if you've ever had an encounter with someone who didn't really know who you were until they knew who you were.
Because when you're in pursuit of perfection, all your moves should be premeditated. Don't let nothing surprise you. Anticipate it. You got to put thought into this shit, nigga, if you want to reach greatness, you know what I mean? If you want to do something special, if you want to do something unique, or you could go out there blindfolded like 99% of these motherfuckers do and just wish or hope you get lucky. Fuck luck. Ain't no luck. You know what I'm saying? All muscle, all hustle.
As much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. And people will help you, and when you get the ball rolling, people will jump on. But if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe. People come along because your belief is so insane, that your belief is so strong, that makes people be like, yo, this crazy asshole. Like, he might have something. He might have something. You know, you is a little funny. You is a little funny. You know, but, you know, following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it.
Just stay grounded, stay focused. I mean, stick to the script. Don't let none of this shit, all this worldly shit, motivate you. Move at your own time. Don't move on another nigga time. Slow pace. If you got a slow grind, all is well. It's still a grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking pray. Y'all niggas don't be praying. I gotta pray. You heard? Always thank God. That's it. That was really me talking to my young self.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't complain. I ain't cry. I ain't whine. I ain't sit back and pout. I just did this shit, nigga. You gotta do this shit. This shit possible, nigga. And them tables will turn. So any nigga that's getting money, niggas switch up how they move and switch how they act with niggas. You gotta remember them tables gonna turn. Them tables gonna turn. You playing it crazy with the niggas who was there with you, or the shorty that was there with you, your family, your brothers, them tables be turning. I watched them tables turn on so many niggas because they ain't playing right. Niggas ain't move right. Niggas let this little shit get to their head. You cannot let this shit go to your head. Them tables are turned. Ain't nothing to complain about, bitch. We straight. I'm happy. They got it out the mud. We don't come from nothing. We started with zero. We turned zero to some M's, nigga. No high school education, no college diploma. I'm not saying that to say like you don't need that in life. I'm just telling y'all how I did it. We started with zero, bro. I started with nothing.
It's still about the hustle to me. And regardless of what position you in, you still gotta hustle. You could be the CEO of your company, but you still gotta hustle like you mopping the floors. So that remains the same.
You either dedicated or you not. You either getting better or you not. If you're not getting better as a person, you're gonna suffer around someone like me because I'm gonna get better every day.
It's like you don't never want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like the sea is like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like your past, bro, like how you grew up, your parents, this cycle, that family cycle, right. that whole everything is like, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to never go back. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the key thing to success, bro. Like that the average person and people don't realize, you know, everybody want to be like, how you get successful? How you do this? How you do that? Like how you actually do it? Like it's something so hard to do, which is really not. The key thing is like, bro, never stop.